And we're live 15, 16 seconds ago now. Welcome back, guys. We're back. Here we are. Hopefully, we have no more technical difficulties. Willie?
I'm here.
All right. All right, folks. Now that we're back, and we're gonna kick it off now. Let's go back to the game.
I don't understand this. I wanted to bring this up. This cutscene here.
I don't know. Yeah.
April O'Neil's reporting from the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Shredder goes and kidnaps the Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
And then says, "I have the Hyperstone."
What?
Did you use the Hyperstone to take the Statue of Liberty and shrink it?
I made it 2 times smaller.
What is connection?
What's up, John? Welcome back. All right.
Hi, John.
Yeah. Sorry, Willie said hi.
All right, just do this.
All right, here we go. Let's do this in New York City.
I mean, yeah. All right. Now pick your character.
Okay. Hey, I guess it just lets me pick Don. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Between you just can't be Mikey.
There we go.
All right, here we go, and we're off. Hey, off screen, hijinks.
But yeah, you know what, guys? I'm glad that we did this restart. Now that we're pretty much here, kicking some butt now. So yeah, Willie. Thank you for. Yo, look at that ass whooping.
I tend to use all the special attacks that drain health. You know, because
why do you do that to yourself, man? Stop.
Okay, unlimited continues. This is not exactly hardcore mode here, all right?
I don't care, dude. It's still like
I don't care.
I like to savor those lives as much as I can, even if I have like unlimited continues.
This isn't Michelin star material, all right?
This is awesome.
You're not at a 4-star restaurant, all right? We're eating pizza in the sewers.
Hey, what pizza are we eating?
I don't know. It's pizza. Does it matter? It's pizza.
These things cannot just stay still. So every Wednesday, you guys are doing the retro. Yeah, dude. Every Wednesday, we're doing Way Back Wednesday. Yay! And play all these old retro games and stuff like that.
You should do an intro for that. You really should.
I do. I should. Just kind of have it bust out Way Back Wednesday.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
Oh, yeah,
so anyway, we're here in the midst of kicking all of the butt. Anything you want to talk about?
Okay. So I love pizza, but not Ray's Pizza.
Wait, say it again.
So John's pretty much says, I love pizza, but not Ray's Pizza. Anything but that.
Ray's Pizza is a mutant abomination that should never exist.
I'm not gonna lie, that thing is, not even at my bad days, dude, I would not eat Ray's Pizza, dude.
This is not being stereotypical, and before anybody says anything, I am Cuban, so I can say this.
Same thing.
Cuban pizza is right up there with Italian hamburger.
Italian hamburger? What the hell is that?
Yes. Those are words that do not belong together.
That's why I'm asking, like, what the hell is that? Like, where in God's great earth did you hear anything about an Italian hamburger? You know what? I don't care.
I go to a restaurant and I say, there's certain words that shouldn't go together, like Greek sushi.
What is that?
Exactly.
You gotta stop that.
Like,
there's my boy Rampage.
That's what I think of Ray's Pizza.
That is gross, dude. That is an abomination and a half, and it should never happen. That's all. The thing is that Ray's Pizza is all dough, dude. It's nothing but dough.
I spent my entire high school days in Miami Senior High School eating from Burger King because I refused to go to Ray's Pizza.
I understand. Hey, thanks, Rampage. He's pretty much saying that we're funny as hell here, man.
Oh, we try. We aim to.
We try. We try to make sure that we aim to all aspects here. You know, we don't discriminate anybody here. Unless you're Ray's Pizza, then we definitely discriminate the crap out of you, man. Because we're not gonna sit here and pretend that you guys are awesome. You're gonna get hit by that car.
I'm a turtle.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say.
Well, I'm actually a turtle.
Oh well, yeah. Right here, yeah, yes, we are.
Well,
But as for topics, man, what's up with this?
I have something interesting.
What are you gonna talk about?
Okay, you want to talk about way back?
We could talk about way back. We could talk about anything, actually.
Let's talk about something way back that's a new take on the old.
Okay.
Do you remember a little indie game? I don't know if it's not a very popular game. It was called Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh, good game. Good game. Well, something interesting has come up with that.
What happened?
And I think it's hilarious.
What?
There's been a group of people that had been working on a project
Okay.
that they called Grand Theft Auto Vice City Remastered.
Oh, okay. So they're just making it better.
The task of getting all of Grand Theft Auto Vice City and porting it to the GTA 4 engine.
Okay.
And it's amazing.
Really?
So amazing that Rockstar shut them down.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because in Grand Theft Auto Vice City Remastered, 4 Russian nobodies did a better job at remastering Vice City than Rockstar did.
That's sad.
And yes, I know it wasn't Rockstar proper that remastered the old GTA games, but it's under their name.
It's still there.
Everything that's in the original game is in the remastered version.
Alien versus Predator.
All the assets, all the missions, everything. As a matter of fact, they even added extra stuff. Like they put assets from Vice City Stories and from San Andreas.
Oh, okay.
And everything is redone. Everything is redone, including the soundtrack. As a matter of fact, the video for the remaster they had on YouTube,
yeah,
before Rockstar took it down, was the game, and in the background, "Running with the Night" by Lionel Richie.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you remember, the Vice City embraced the 80s.
Yes.
Well, as they would say, they took it up to 811.
Wow.
It's really cool. Rockstar did shut them down, but in retaliation, what they did was, well, fine. We'll just release all the source code. Or not the source code, the finished version. It's available for download if you know where to look for it. I'm not going to tell you where, because I don't want Rockstar coming up and beating up my cat.
Yeah, because, they would do such a thing.
But I have it.
A cat?
The game.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
You know that I have the cat.
Yeah. Silly little feline. Okay, so John's saying right now, and I kind of have to agree with him, Rockstar sucks. They should be put on GOG the remastered.
Or what they should have done was make the remastered property. Not waste anybody's time and money waiting for the thing to get patched to be kind of good.
Yeah, I agree.
They should have done it so that 4 Russian people didn't feel like they had to do the job for them. But still,
yeah,
I don't know. Like, I would like to. I mean, it technically is a candidate for Way Back Wednesday. Vice City is up, but I don't know. I will go and play it because, again, I like my cat.
You know what? No,
I don't want Rockstar to kill it.
Rockstar is gonna have their way with your cat.
I mean,
oh my God, I'm hitting everything possible.
Okay, you do know that this is not a score challenge, right?
Dude, I'm just look at me.
You don't hit things for points.
I want to hit things for points.
Well, I mean, hit the things that are trying to hit you.
I'm gonna hit them hard.
Okay, Arnold.
I need that.
It's a question mark. We don't know what we're getting.
It's
For all
okay.
all I know, we're getting congenital herpes here.
Well, they're raw pizza dough and stuff like that. It might get like freaking.
Oh, Ray's Pizza.
It's Ray Pizza. It's all about Ray's Pizza.
That's called bringing the joke back.
But
Whoa.
but okay. So yeah, so Rockstar sucks. We already know that, and we have it established already.
Well, okay, Rockstar sucks.
Okay.
Meanwhile, there are people sitting around like crack babies waiting for GTA 6.
That's horrible, dude. And I'm pretty sure, you know, a couple of people in our audience, they like that game and stuff like that. I was never too much of a fan of it. Like, I loved San Andreas. I do love Vice City, and of course Part 3. But I never really got into after that. Like, I just kind of like stopped.
Of that trilogy, my favorite was San Andreas. And Vice City is right behind it.
I think San Andreas was freaking awesome, especially with all the things you could do with CJ, I think is the character's name.
Yeah. No, but the thing with San Andreas, and with truthfully all of Rockstar's games, the soundtrack.
Okay, I can
sound,
agree with that.
Because you think about, okay, GTA 3 had more modern stuff, but Vice City was aimed squarely in the eyes of the 80s. And San Andreas was straight out of Compton.
I love that freaking track.
That was also the soundtrack.
Yo, that wood just came up. What the fuck?
Like, I mean, you know, sometimes you just get, sometimes you just get wood. What can I tell you?
Hey, yeah. But yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm telling you, the soundtrack for San Andreas was just hot, man. That brought me back to freaking middle school, 1990s, everything.
Yeah, the soundtracks are always the best thing about those games.
Let me see what John's here telling us. He goes, I have the Turtles collection on the Xbox because I wanted to beat this game. I played it on the Sega Game Gear, but never on the big screen. John, what you waiting for, bro? Get on this, son.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a good little compilation.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sweet. I'm glad that I got it. So for our way back collection.
For those who don't know, the Cowabunga collection has the early arcade games. So the first Ninja Turtles and the arcade Turtles in Time. It has the Super NES Turtles in Time, Hyperstone Heist, Ninja Turtles 3 for the NES, and Tournament Fighters, which was a Street Fighter style game for the Super NES.
A Dukin with pizza.
That's a pretty good collection of games there.
Yeah. Scratching my ear and freaking holding this mic.
But yeah, well, I'm not gonna get it yet. No.
Ooh, look at these rock bastards.
Gotta time it right. You gotta time it right.
Yeah, I got horrible timing for stuff like this. Look at this guy trying to shoot my butt.
Army Men was a different series.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it would be cool. Like maybe one day we'll chill and you can check out a Vice City Remastered. Well, you were never into the Vice City game. You were never into GTA, really, other than San Andreas.
Not really. Yeah, it was just like I'll get into San Andreas and stuff like that, and play a couple missions and do a couple things, and that's it. But it was never like one of those like I need to do this. I need to see the storyline. Like it really never caught my attention. Just
for those that play San Andreas, here's a little PTSD coming here. The RC chopper, the RC copter missions.
The RC chopper, really?
The RC copter. Those are a part where you have to use a remote control chopper to beat the missions. Those were the hardest freaking missions of all time.
Oh, I can imagine.
Like, if you didn't hate your life before, you would definitely be on suicide watch after you played that. Suicide's bad, folks. If you're depressed, seek help.
It's bad, okay.
It's bad, okay. But yeah, those missions can go and do. You know what? They can fillet really big corn dogs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And pizza. Okay.
But yeah. Now
that'll be cool.
What?
That'll be cool for you to check out.
No, I really want to actually.
Talk
now, another thing I want to talk about, and without getting political or anything like that. It's the whole thing with this guy, Captain America.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie. Which, honest to God, guys, like, he screwed the pooch, man. He should not, like, I know that's kind of like one of those moments. He's probably just trying to talk and whatnot. And I feel, I'm just trying to be optimistic here on certain things. Like, I guess he was trying to say something, but he didn't mean what he just said. But I just say that, man, that was such bad timing, dude.
I think that, well, I mean, you want to give details to people who don't know?
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, let's give them some details just to clarify some things here, because they're probably like, Anthony Mackie, what happened?
To basically sum up without, well, you know what? No, I'm going to look up the exact quote.
Go ahead.
Because I'm not going to sit there and put words into this man's mouth. Okay. That's him clarifying. I don't want him to clarify yet. We're not talking about the clarification.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for those who don't know, Anthony Mackie is the new Captain America. And for those who didn't know, welcome back. How was your vacation? But anyway, the exact quote. He was talking about, he was asked what Captain America represents for him.
Yeah.
Here's his quote. Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. I will say, knee-jerk reaction, not a good look. But, was it bad? I don't think so. Because, first of all, for other people who are going to sit there and say, oh, because it has to be about America, because Captain America. How many times did Steve Rogers say Captain America or anything about America in the Captain America movies? In any of the Marvel movies?
And that's something that we talked about, and I'll let everybody know. The only time that you see Captain America literally talk about anything that had to do with America was the first Captain America movie. And
yes.
And again, that's the whole patriarch, the whole thing about him being patriotic and everything, which it is great. I'm not gonna lie, I love that freaking movie so much. But that's the only time you actually see him talk about that.
My favorite origin movie, because my favorite origin movie is Iron Man.
I love Iron Man.
Like the original Captain America, the First Avenger. Tommy Lee Jones was hilarious in it.
Yeah.
The story was well done.
Yeah.
And it was just like, proper 3-act structure. And yes, you have to have the stupid CGI fight at the end, but you have to have it.
Of course.
Law. I think it was a well done movie. That was the only time that Captain America got properly jingoistic. Meaning, America, love it or leave it.
Yeah.
After that, you never heard Steve Rogers say a darn thing about it.
Yeah, but then again, the whole time that he stopped talking about it is when he started seeing the different side of everything that was going on. Especially the fact that after Winter Soldiers, when they found out that Hydra took over. So yeah, he stopped being a little patriotic after that, you know what I'm saying?
No, he stopped being patriotic. He still loved his country.
Yeah.
Just realized.
Yeah, but I'm saying patriotic in the sense for Sergeant Stripes and all that stuff like that. Like, he still lived up to the name as Captain America, which that's amazing. But the fact that, it just stopped right there because of everything he went, all the crap that he went through. So he was kind of like a broken captain. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
As a matter of fact, the closest I would say that he ever got to being that old America, love it or leave it, was early on in the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
When Coulson was saying, oh no, we redesigned your suit. It has a little bit of, it's a little inspired by the original. He's like, no one likes America anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that symbol. He has to have the A.
Or what's wrong with the old fashioned? Essentially, is exactly what he said.
Yeah.
But he didn't say it overt about America. And again, Anthony Mackie is not wrong, because look at what he said. Because he's talking about the values instilled and who Captain America should be.
Yeah.
Man keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
Yeah.
Things that we should be striving for.
Of course.
Problem is, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say this, okay, he is a black man stepping into a white man's role, and there are people out there that are just dying to find a reason to hate him.
Yeah, but now we're gonna get down to the part I was talking about. That it was just all bad timing. Being the movie hasn't even come out yet, and I guess in Europe it did, but the fact that he said that and they recorded it and then put it out there, it was like, damn, like bro, that was like what a bad call, like what a bad moment. Even though he sent out an apology on Instagram and whatnot about
Basically
what happened. What?
Basically clarifying.
Yeah, pretty much clarifying the fact that he is an American and whatnot, and that, you know, he's honored to be Captain America and whatnot. And again, I get it. I totally get it. But still, you know, the damage is done. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the clarification, which again, I don't feel that he had to give. But yeah. I said before, the clarification. Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American, and taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. Let's face it. Okay, let's talk serious now.
Yeah.
In America is a relic from a bygone era where everybody had to go and show. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? I was going to say everybody has to go and show their patriotism. Oh, wait, we have to do that now. Because if you don't sit there and every third song you sing is a Star Spangled Banner, you're not patriotic enough.
Star Spangled Banner.
I mean, I like stars. I don't know. I'm not sure what spangled means. I know that Spangler was a Ghostbuster.
He was indeed. And a great Ghostbuster. Oh, and what the hell, dude? I was not even near that damn thing.
That's garbage. That's garbage right there.
Move.
Anyway,
yeah, go ahead.
Let's rest in peace. But you know, I don't think I can sit there and prove my Americanism to people who don't. I don't even know. But again, this is Anthony Mackie, and I'm going to say it again. This is a black man stepping into a white man's role, and there are people out there that want nothing more and to find a reason to hate him.
Yeah.
Listen, you want something to not like about him? He lost to Eminem in a rap battle. Okay? There. Something relatable. He's all of us have wanted to beat Eminem in a rap battle. We can't do it. It's impossible. Because he's Slim Shady. The real Slim Shady.
And he has mom spaghetti on his freaking shoes.
Are just imitating.
But I can tell you this much, man. As for Anthony Mackie doing that and saying what he did, again, it was just such bad timing from his part, man. And honestly, whatever. If he came out, he apologized, whatever. That's it's him. But now I'm still kind of wondering, is it gonna do anything to this movie? Even though this movie has done like so many retakes, has been through like freaking development hell technically. And now they're trying to bring it out on February, which, honest to God, man, I think, honestly, this movie is not going to do any good. I'm still going to say it's going to do roughly between 30 to 40 million. Well, you said 40. I'm giving it 30. I don't know.
Okay. For those of you who are not sure what movie we're talking about, again, how was England? Captain America: New World Order.
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking. The main problem with the movie is it is featuring a character who had an entire arc that a lot of people didn't see. Because unless you had Disney Plus or knew someone in the know who can connect you with things, you didn't see Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I'm sorry. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So you don't know all of a sudden, okay, yeah, at the end of Endgame, you saw that Cap gave Sam Wilson the shield, but why does he all of a sudden have that really cool outfit? Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who didn't watch the story arc for Falcon and Winter Soldier. By the way, it's a really good show.
I enjoyed it.
I think it's a great show. Could it have been better? Everything could have been better.
Absolutely.
But I mean, especially considering the time that it came out around the human malware.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a great show, and it really dug in not only into the Falcon, but Bucky as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's good character development afterwards.
Did a lot of character building, gave us more to work on. Remember, prior to this, most of the stuff that people knew about Bucky and Sam was from what they saw in Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really good that they got that character development, but a lot of people didn't see that, and so they don't have any attachment to Sam Cap, and they're like, okay, why is he suddenly flying around with a really cool suit? And how did he become Captain America? You can't just become Captain America. Yeah. By the way, the same problem is going to hit the Thunderbolts.
I'm going to see how that's going to go. Give me 1 second. I see that John put here, other than Deadpool, every other superhero movie sucks that's coming from the big Batman. This is coming from a big Batman fan. I will probably say Deadpool Wolverine was a phenomenal movie. I'm kind of glad where Marvel went in this route, which they didn't do a mass production of a bunch of other movies and shows. They kind of kept it simple with the movies. And what was it? There's 3 Marvel movies this whole year, or was it just it was just Wolverine and Deadpool for this whole entire year, last year?
It was just Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We don't need like 7 Marvel movies and stuff like that. We don't have to be that greedy, because the minute they start doing a mass production of everything, it just turns out like crap afterwards.
Well, that's what happened. They decided to oversaturate the MCU, and that's how we ended up with things like Secret Invasion.
Oh God, I never thought I was gonna hate that movie, that show so much that when I saw it.
That show made me hate Nick Fury.
Yeah, and his alien plowing ass.
I don't like that. Made me hate Samuel L. Jackson as a character, not as a person. Samuel L. Jackson, you are a god, but it made me hate Nick Fury.
Yeah. And you know what's the fun fact about this, about that movie, that show, Willie?
But it sucked.
Well, yeah, that's the obvious. But the fact that it came out and they showed Rhodey as one of the Skrulls, because
don't go there. Don't even freaking go there.
Oh no, I'm gonna go there. I have to go there because of that movie, that show. I'm sorry, because of that show, they stopped Armor Wars because of it.
No. Armor Wars is still coming out.
Is it?
Just delayed.
Oh no, but it's very delayed. But they stopped it completely. They're like, oh no, this show really screwed up the whole thing with Rhodey and where he's been and all that good stuff.
But Armor Wars is still going to happen. Number 1, because they're still going to develop Riri Williams, and number 2, because Rhodey. Wait a minute.
I'm not going to freaking sit there.
Unlimited continues?
Huh?
This is Unlimited continues?
See? What do you mean?
I'm out.
Willie, what do you mean?
I'm out.
Okay, I'm still here though. Does that mean if I beat this guy, you come with me?
No, I don't know. But I know how it continues.
My God, Willie.
It's on you.
Now I gotta base this on strategy. Great.
All right, Bugs Bunny. But anyway, you know what? I'm okay with one blockbuster movie coming out every once in a while. Smaller movies, I'm not mad at the concept of smaller movies. Like if they go and they release a Captain America New World Order. Like okay. I was talking with the guys.
Yeah.
I don't see tentpole. I don't see it as a major blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
It's just a movie. People are gonna see it and they're gonna say, "Hey, that's the guy that Uh, are you serious?
Like a heart attack. Go ahead, put your initials there. Da.
Oh, nah. Are you serious?
Try choosing another game then.
No. There has to be something to this. Hold on. Options.
Go ahead. Well, you continue doing that part, and let me answer to John here. John pretty much put here that he's waiting for the Spawn movie, and they need to remaster the Spawn game. One of the best superheroes. I'm not gonna disagree with you, John, because you're absolutely right. Spawn the game was actually awesome, and Spawn the hero was just phenomenal. I loved him in the HBO series when they used to have him out there those many moons back. My God, I actually have the metal disc collection of the Spawn series, which it holds a really close place in my heart. I thought that show for me was top notch. Such great action and everything. Wait, did I press pause again? Sorry, that was me. And I love that show a lot.
You know what? Have more fun memories of the Spawn HBO series.
Yeah, that's the one, the TV series.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about that? I thought you were talking about the movie because no,
the movie is a guilty pleasure for me. That right there, I'm not even gonna bat an eye because that to me was still a guilty pleasure. Seeing John Leguizamo as freaking Violator, and you have Michael Jai White as Spawn, and you know, it holds a little soft spot for me in my heart, and especially when I went to go see it in theaters. Yes, I went to theaters to go see this movie, and as a teenager, I went, dude. I was like, I had to go because I have a thing for that movie. I really do. But stick still. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean the animated series, I will stand that all day, every day.
Oh yeah, that animated series was so good. It was my God, like the gore and the stuff that you saw in there. You're like, God. I was like, man, HBO, you guys went all out in this one.
Yeah, you were watching something, and all of a sudden they hit the button, and it's like, damn, all dirty.
Oh yeah, and then of course you had Todd McFarlane come out on every episode, pretty much like on a dark. It kind of reminds me of Goosebumps for a weird reason. I don't know why, but it was kind of like Goosebumps. You know, welcome to Spawn. This is that. Todd was got Al Simmons is fighting some demons in his head, but will he be fighting the real ones in the dark? We'll find out on this episode of Spawn. And then all of a sudden, he just does this thing there.
Todd McFarlane's a douchebag. Sorry,
I've heard. I'm not gonna sit here and say yes or no.
Let me shut up because this is why you should never worship heroes, folks. Because now Neil Gaiman is also a douchebag.
Which is Neil Gaiman?
Neil Gaiman was a very celebrated artist. He made Sandman.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of that he's done that you'll recognize.
All right.
He had done some stuff, as a matter of fact. Let's go comic book history. Neil Gaiman had done a couple of things for Image Comics. Remember? Okay, let's go back in time.
Oh God, how back are we going? Well, we're going way back. Go ahead.
Way back into time. There was a time when comic book artists and writers felt like they weren't valued enough. They weren't they didn't get their due, because the comic book model for the longest time was you create a character, that character belongs to the comic book company now, not to you.
Yeah.
The guy who created Wolverine, yeah, he got paid for that in a flat fee. He didn't make royalties. I know what's going to happen.
I tried to freaking avoid it. That's why I was trying to tempt it.
No, I was the one that got hit. You got out scot-free.
What are you talking about? I got hit. I got really hit. You're under the car. I was over the car. We had an over-under here, dude.
Certain writers and artists decided they were going to go off on their own. Talking about Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, and Rob Liefeld, Foot guy.
Foot guy. Yeah.
Does anybody know the real reason for that?
I think he had a thing with the foot. I don't know.
He didn't like drawing feet.
I don't know, because he can't figure out how to do 5 toes and an ankle and a calf.
Everyone's seen the Captain America drawing. He can't do bodies either.
Yeah, anyway. The oversized chest is like it sticks out like 4 acres out.
The oversized Captain America chest. Pero bueno, they went and founded Image Comics, and it was supposed to be a comic book company that would credit the people who made the comics.
Yeah.
It wasn't a committee thing. No, the individual writers and illustrators and pencilers and all them, they would get their due.
Okay.
And they had their pet projects that they would like to do. Todd McFarlane's, of course, was Spawn.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, he would have guest artists or guest writers come on and do their own thing. And one of the people that jumped on was Neil Gaiman.
Okay.
And Neil Gaiman did a couple of things, but Todd McFarlane had gotten to the point where he stopped caring about comic books and cared more about selling action figures.
What reason? I mean, they look pretty good back in those times, and they still do now.
Whatever, but you own a comic book company. You don't own a Toys R Us.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a legal brouhaha formed, because the whole point was that the artists and the writers and whatever would get credit and get paid for their work. But Todd McFarlane had decided, you know what, Neil Gaiman? What you did wasn't even all that special.
Wow.
What did he do? Well, what did Neil Gaiman do? Well, he created Medieval Spawn.
I love I cosplay as that. Freaking awesome.
He created a character that you know very well. Angela.
Oh yeah. That one got sold.
Don't worry, let me get there. Don't get ahead of me. Both Angela and Medieval Spawn were his thing. He didn't get paid for it. He took Todd McFarlane to court. A little separate thing broke out of that, which involved the original Captain Marvel. Please don't get me involved. Started on that little story. And as a result, Todd McFarlane lost, and he had to give Neil Gaiman the rights to his characters, including Angela, who Neil Gaiman immediately went and turned to Marvel and said, "Hey, you want this?"
Wow, dude.
And that's how Angela, Thor's sister, and part of the hidden 10th realm, became part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I see.
But now Neil Gaiman is being accused of being a horrible person. That's why you shouldn't worship your heroes, folks. Evidently, he, sexually harassed some women. He's always sexually harassing women. Why can't it be like a thing like, oh no, because this guy who's really famous, he amassed a lot of traffic tickets.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, John, take it easy, brother. Have a good time, and thank you for visiting.
Thanks for watching. Like, why can't they go and just like, oh no, because they amassed too much sun pass. Or
I don't know, man. It's just so complicated, man.
Tried to use expired coupons and win Dixie. But yeah, now Neil Gaiman sucks.
Yeah, I get it. But then again, yeah, I get it. I know there's probably a couple big comic book nerds out there that are gonna probably say, hopefully they're probably gonna agree or disagree, or probably gives at least their point of view, which I'm looking forward to. And I I want to know more because all I know is that we have Todd McFarlane that people really don't like him, but he's done a lot of cool things.
I mean,
like he's done. He did the webbing for Spider-Man a little more different now. He did work on Venom, from what I heard.
Don't do that. Huh? Don't do that. This guy's a jerk, but he did cool things.
Yeah.
Don't do
that. I have to, man. I'm not trying to defend them, but I'm just trying to say, like, the nice things at least.
You can always find something good that someone horrible did.
Pretty much.
And I don't want to go that route. Well, like, Charles Manson was a good speaker.
Okay. I see where you're going with this.
All right, then.
No.
That's what I get. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
What else you got going on in your head?
Let me see. Not much, to be honest. I've been so busy with work that I haven't really caught up to a lot of things, a lot of gaming news, to be honest. The only thing that was just really popping mostly was this whole thing with Anthony Mackie, and we already took care of that part, so I'm actually okay with that. And and of course, glad that my PlayStation and my stream, well, not even PlayStation, mostly Streamlabs, did not decide to say, hey, we're just gonna stop everything now while we're in mid-game and stuff like that, which kind of sucks because in a few minutes we're gonna get off because we're about to hit the 1 hour mark. And
we keep the game because Jesus Christ. And you know what? I blame
Streamlabs for messing me up.
No, I blame myself, and I'll tell you why. Because I forgot this was not an arcade game. This was a Genesis game, which means not unlimited continues. So I cranked it down. I should have done that from the beginning, but I forgot. I'm not a very smart person, folks.
Guys, don't listen. He's a very intelligent guy. He just doubts himself too damn much.
No, I am not smart. I can spell real good. CAT dog, DOG Rhode Island.
And the fact that he did it like that, my brain would not let me. He'll be like, the dog. I can't spell dog right. Because I can't want to allow it.
So I didn't invent that. Okay? No cartoon. I don't like barrels. This freaking thing. And the thing is, like, there's such a delay when you're trying to jump out of the way of them. You just die. I don't see that much lag. I mean, it's not.
No. It's not the lag of the game. It's the lag of, like, I guess the system when it came out as. Like, there's sometimes I'm like, okay, press jump. And he has, like, this little tiny delay for the jump. And I'm like, bro, are you serious?
Remember that this is an emulated game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I was messing around as I usually do when I don't have things to do work-wise.
Yeah.
And I started just to try it out because I'm not serious about it. You know me. When it comes to PS3,
yeah.
I don't have to go and emulate the games. I have them.
Yeah, no, we know.
But PS3 emulation has gotten really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where have you been playing?
I mean, on my PC, and yes, that's kind of cheating.
Yeah, it is pretty much cheating. Especially there, Mr. PC Master Race.
Hey, listen, I can't help it if you're going to watch TV.
Hey, I'm playing on my system, and as we speak, we're doing pretty good on my computer doing this stream and all that. So I'm up there, kind of.
Where do you play Marvel Rivals?
We got to play Marvel Rivals.
Oh, where do you play Marvel Rivals?
On my console.
Where do you play Helldivers 2?
There too.
Your argument is invalid.
You know what's invalid? Yeah, that. I just have gas. That's invalid.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get you, not because you need to, because I'm not one of those PC Master Race imbeciles, but you need to check out more PC games.
I gotta try.
There's a game called Mouthwash. And the premise has nothing to do with the name.
Oh, okay.
You are trapped in a spaceship in outer space with a group of people, and one of the people is a guy that's basically Let me know. You never saw C-Lab 2021, right?
The show with you, of course.
Okay. Did you ever see the episode where the guy got ripped up and he was like talking through his trachea or something?
I think so.
Essentially, that's what it was. There was a guy that was like lost all his skin and can't do anything. He's like he has to be constantly drugged up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the whole premise of this game is like really disturbing. The things that you have to do and everything, it gets really disturbing because there's you see that your crewmates are a-holes and they eventually go and things happen to them. Essentially, there's an ending where only the guy who can't take care of himself is the only one that lives. There's like really disturbing and crazy games on the PC that you will never try, you'll never see, because you're just on console.
Let me address something here. We have a viewer now. I might butcher the name, and guys, I am so sorry. Mashara 50. The only thing Hyperstone has had better than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Turtles in Time, it ran slightly faster.
This is true.
Okay, Willy agrees. Thanks.
No, it's actually true.
No, I don't know about it.
In fact, the Genesis was more powerful than the Super NES, even though blast processing was bullshit.
I see.
Blast processing was just a marketing term, but the core CPU on the this is a good one for you. The Genesis main CPU was 8-point-something megahertz.
Damn, really?
And the Super NES chip, the Super NES main CPU, 2.7-something megahertz.
Thank God.
Okay,
I'm kind of amazed. Holy crap!
Literally, my grandson's remote control car has more processing power
than a Super Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo, what it had was, number one, it had a freaking amazing sound chip that was designed by Sony.
Yeah.
And number two, Nintendo would cheat and use special chips in their games for the games to do things that it wouldn't be able to do with a base Super NES, because the Super NES was not powerful.
That is crazy to know. You know that, right?
For those of you who are out there that are yelling at me because they're Nintendo fanboys and they want to defend the Super NES, do me a favor. Get Super R-Type for the Super NES. Play the game and pretend like there isn't any slowdown. Go ahead. Lie to yourself.
I thought you were an amen. If you guys want to complain or something, follow us, subscribe to us, and follow us on everything and argue there, because we'll be more than glad to answer everything from there as well.
Don't cuss me out. Like, comment, subscribe.
You see, guys, this is what we live for. Any type of comment, we're all up for it.
I will put you in your place.
Yes.
For engagement.
Yes. For likes and comments and subscribes. We'll
hey,
put you in your place.
You're not going to argue with me on this. I am the video game boy. And I am wins.
Yes. He is. Oh, get it. Oh, shit. My bad. That was my fault. I was trying to go backwards, but it didn't let me.
My bad.
I am so sorry.
But yeah, no, you're right. The Hyperstone Heist did run at a higher frame rate because the Genesis was more capable.
Oh God!
You know where it was more obvious? Castlevania Bloodlines.
Isn't that the one that goes upside down?
No, that's Symphony of the Night.
Oh, okay.
Castlevania Bloodlines, another Genesis game you never played, although I'm sure you played Super Castlevania 4.
I probably did. I don't remember now.
But Castlevania Bloodlines was another awesome Genesis game that was considered the redheaded stepchild because it wasn't on the Super Nintendo. Still a great game.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. In other news,
yes.
How would you have felt? I've been wanting to bring this up for a while. How would you have felt if Sony would have announced a God of War live service game.
Okay, this is something that I was kind of hoping you brought up one day. I would not like it.
Okay. Why I'm bringing it up, it came to light last week that Sony canceled at least 6 planned live service games.
Yeah, and God of War is one of them. I heard.
One of them, one of them was made by Blue Point. The Days. One of them was a God of War MMO. Another one was an MMO in the Horizon universe. Why? Okay, I know why they did it. You're going to say, why would you plan so many live service games? Yeah. Because they did what every single game publisher does. See a trend, they want to copy the trend.
Oh no, that's for sure, dude. But the thing is that, okay, when I saw God of War being that they want to do a whole live thing with it, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, that's gonna suck. I mean, you're gonna have to really make this whole open world God of War game happen, and then give Kratos, you have to give Kratos some sort of arc or story to make it happen. And honestly, it's gonna be a lot. It's just gonna take so much for that game to do such a live thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Doctor?
What would the game be? Where everybody is. You're gonna have you have a game where the Kratos, everybody is Kratos, and there's gonna be multiplayer features. So you're gonna have 3 or 4 Kratai band together to beat up somebody.
Yeah, no.
Number one, seeing so many Kratoses on screen would be jarring. Number two, what does Kratos need help with?
Right? That guy is a half a god anyways. He freaking lifts mountains and shit. I mean, the guy's a beast himself already as it is. And the fact that they want to do a live search of that game, I just don't see it. I really don't.
I'm thinking, he killed Zeus.
Yeah.
He handled Thor.
Yeah.
What are you going to throw at this man as a challenge?
I don't know. A freaking pyramid now, because, the next God of War game supposedly is going to be taking in Egyptian times. And I'm kind of in for it. If that's how they're going to make it for the game. I don't want a live service, man, because seriously, if you're going to do a live search for a game like that, you're just pretty much pushing kind of like a weird boundary for a character like him, and you're just gonna exhaust everything from him. He's just gonna get boring at a time afterwards.
Now, I will say this: one game that was among the canceled ones that kind of hurt me.
Okay.
A Transformers live service.
Okay, maybe.
No, wait. I didn't tell you the best part.
Oh.
You were supposed to be able to make your own Transformer.
Okay, I'm in. That would have been awesome. I'm okay with that.
Are you serious? Okay, right now, you have a choice. You have a chance to make your own Transformer. What are you making?
Oh, I'm probably gonna make a muscle car Transformer, technically.
Okay, muscle car Transformer. What's his name?
Punisher Prime.
You can't be a Prime.
I can be a Prime.
You need the Matrix.
I don't care. Okay,
don't got the touch. You don't got the power.
You're not going with the damn song, okay, son? You don't bring that song into this freaking podcast.
I just did. I didn't cry when Optimus Prime died.
Oh no, okay. You didn't cry when his hand go. Yeah, he just freaking limped there and stuff.
I was actually madder when they killed Ironhide.
Oh, okay. Well, in the Transformer movie, wait a minute. Are we talking about the same thing?
No, in the science fiction book.
Oh man, dude, are we talking about the same movie? Are you talking about the cartoon death of Optimus Prime?
Yes.
Or are you talking about? Okay then, that one. Every man shared a tear that day.
I did not. I'm telling you, I was madder when they killed Ironhide.
But that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute. When they killed Ironheart, I'm here thinking you're talking about the Michael Bay one.
No, they killed Jazz. I was mad about that too because I liked Jazz, but that was not my Jazz. Hashtag no.
Yeah, you're right.
But no, you're okay. So your Transformer is a muscle car. Which one? Name it.
I might be Camaro 69 SS.
69 Camaro SS convertible?
No. I don't want it to be convertible. I always have this thing with the convertibles and how they're always poorly made and water leaks in. I'm trying to take care of my Transformer, dude.
Yeah, but in my defense, chicks.
I like your point. Your point's actually pretty much valid. So you know what? Convertible it is.
Okay, what would his name be? And don't you say Prime again.
Okay. I'll probably call him. God, I just have no. I'll probably call him Punisher. And he'll rock black and white and have like some sort of skull somewhere around. So yeah, I'll call him Punisher. Not related to Marvel. No, guys. No, I'm not trying to get him related to Marvel.
Cross promotion.
Yeah.
Mine would be late 70s Dodge custom van.
Really?
Yes.
The big one, the one with the shag carpet and all that?
Shag carpet and waterbed. Has to have a waterbed.
Yeah. Okay. I need to know. I need to know the name now. I need to know the name.
This is. I should actually copyright this name.
Go.
Poonhound.
What?
Poonhound.
Gonehound?
Poonhound.
Oh, Poonhound. Dude, I'm here like Gohound. What the hell is that? Poonhound. Okay. You know what?
Okay.
I'm okay with that. The Poonhound. All right. Poonhound and Punisher on the scene.
Wait, all of a sudden I thought you were doing the Super Mario Brothers theme.
I'm everywhere. I don't care. That's all we need. They're on the scene, guys.
You're already infringing on Marvels. Why not to infringe on Nintendo as well?
Keep on playing. I'm taking Sega 2 with me.
Oh, let me guess. You're gonna have a Sonic attack.
Bada bing, right there. You named it, bro. Right there.
Or even better, it could be a special attack called Sonic Boom.
He's having a Sonic attack.
As a matter of fact, when you're about to unleash your ultimate attack, Guilestein plays.
God. You know what? Guilestein works for everything.
Everything.
I don't care. It's not even a copyright no more. It's already like, yeah, it could be there. I don't care.
You can laugh all you want. Guilestein introduced me to Singham.
Yeah, it did. If you guys don't know who the hell Singham is, you're missing
What are you
out.
doing with your lives?
You guys need Singham in your lives. That guy is just by far the superhero of all heroes. He is a Transformer for some apparent reason. He slaps the shit out of you.
Slaps people into outer space, then gets them together, takes off his belt, and actually gives them pow pow.
Yeah.
All right?
I've never seen a man put a gun to the side and whoop the piece of crap out of everybody with a belt.
That is not
phenomenal.
That is not a Hindu hero. That's a Cuban hero right there.
The guy. He's not even the guy. He's the guy.
He's a dude.
He's the dude.
Not the dude. He's a dude.
No, he's the dude. What are you talking about?
Listen, Tatsu. I don't appreciate the way you're treating me right now.
What's his name? Tatsu?
Tatsu.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that we could beat whatever we can beat to go sleep. Huh?
That's su madre.
Bro, One Punch Man? What is this, dude? This guy just decks me once and I go back.
I mean, we already fought him, so this is like a Super Tatsu.
Super Tatsumaki Senpuyakyu.
I think that you should apologize to the Japanese right now. I don't know.
Nobody.
I am
apologizing to one.
Okay, now you're being racist. Now you're being racist.
Willy.
Hey, here's a man who has yet to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, folks.
Yeah, guys, I have a backlog of backlogs of backlogs.
No, it's okay. You're okay with this one because that game hasn't come out yet.
Oh, it hasn't? Okay, well, I have a backlog of that game when it comes out too, so it's okay, folks. I won't be playing any games for a while.
I still say that they should listen to me and really give my idea a thought.
Which one?
Assassin's Creed Compton. No, I'm being serious. Think about this, okay?
Of course.
90s, LA. You're in Compton. You're obviously you're a gang member.
Yes.
You get to pick if you want to be Bloods or Crips.
All right.
The gangs, they're the ones that have the assassins. I have to fight Baxter Stockman now.
Are you kidding me?
Wait.
My mouse was stopping.
The gang members are the ones that house the assassins.
Yeah.
And the cops are the Templars. Plus, you get that awesome soundtrack. Who says no?
I haven't seen anyone reply yet to this. But
Who says no?
I don't know.
In fact, I would go out of my way and grab the old people from that time. Ice-T, Ice Cube, Dre, Too Short, and have them make original tracks.
That would be great. I'm okay with that.
My game will win game awards, and it'll win Grammys.
And for the best composing song, straight out of whatever, here is Uncle Willy.
Yeah. Of course, it's never going to happen because these are French people we're talking about. Oh, well, this is Ubisoft we're talking about. Yeah. No, that's not. I'm not blaming that on the French. I'm blaming it entirely on Ubisoft. They're a bunch of morons.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see them. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous with the gangs?
Oh, yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see some French dude coming up trying to be cool. Hey, they are not like us, eh? Eh?
I'm going to crip walk right across the...
Yeah, I want to see someone from Ubisoft crip walk. Hey. No gang affiliation. I'm not gang affiliated. But if that can happen, I'll be happy.
Bonjour, guys. Crip walk. They not like us. They like us. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do. I think I'll just lose my mind if I ever saw something like that.
Matter of fact, even if a Frenchman just said mustard on the beat, I would be so happy.
Okay. Is this
it? We done?
Is this the end?
This is the last one.
Let's do it.
How long have we been on?
An hour and 3.
An hour 3 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, we did the first 30 minutes of crash and burn with our bodies and stuff, and now we're doing the rest of the 30 trying to beat this game, which we're gonna make it happen, guys.
This is the extended cut.
The extended cut.
The extended.
You little bastard.
And this version, the turtles make the legal Dallas.
Yes.
But yeah, okay. A Transformers live service where you make your own Transformer.
I'm okay with that.
I'm that simple.
I'll be so down with that. To make my own Transformer? Yeah.
I am literally that simple. I don't need much. I just need the ability to make my own Transformer. A girl with extensions in her hair and bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. And casolas. I need that.
This is not fair, dude. That you're bringing up old stuff like that while we're playing.
I need casolas. Yeah, when was the last time you had casolas? More importantly, when was the first time you had casolas?
And literally, actually, it was with you.
For those of you who are not in the know, Casolas is a pizzeria in South Florida, in Miami. Which, I mean, they used to be better.
Oh yeah,
but
it was the spot.
It was the spot. Their garlic bread was literally a controlled substance. I used to work way back in the days. I'm talking about 1988, 1989. I used to work at I was a DJ at a club, It was a club, a women's club, lesbians. And I became friends with one of the owners.
Yeah.
And we used to have this deal. I would get him a shot of Johnny Black, and he'll give me a bag of their garlic rolls. An equitable trade, in my opinion.
I think that's a phenomenal trade, guys. If he's gonna get garlic rolls from Cazolas like that, I'm okay with that. It's an awesome trade.
Because when they were at the height of their powers, I'm talking about a Colossus with Juggernaut's helmet powers.
I'm telling you, that pizzeria back then, dude, everybody will go make the lines and all that after the clubs and all that stuff. And even if you didn't go to the clubs, if you're gonna be home chilling and stuff, it was still popping. It was so hard over there, man.
They still do. Okay, when I the time that I'm talking about, which was 1989, it was a small place, and they were next to a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh,
they became so big, they bought the 7-Eleven and made it a dine-in restaurant.
Awesome.
I mean, I'll still rep them because they haven't done me wrong, but I do admit that the quality is not where it used to be.
Yeah. But the breads were still good. That day when we ate, those were amazing. I love them.
The thing that always amazed me about Casolas was not just their food, was their portions.
Yeah, they're big, dude.
One slice of pizza is New York style. So that thing is the size of a Triforce. But you go ahead and order a croissant from them.
Oh, they bring a whole baguette.
I ordered a croissant sandwich from them one time, a tuna one. That croissant looked like someone actually got an enlarging ray and threw it on his croissant. That wasn't a croissant. That was Paris. It was enormous. When you order pizza from them, one thing you should never do. One thing you should ever do to this day, Sola, never order extra cheese on your pizza.
Why?
It is chewing gum. It is glue. It is taste.
Dude,
like,
are you kidding me?
I guarantee, after eating an extra cheese pizza from Casola's, you are qualified to be a mouse. Because the amount of cheese, and I love cheese, the amount of cheese is almost felonious.
I think I'm lactose intolerant.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it because you will have to sit in the crapper while eating a slice of pizza. On Yelp and say that was the crappiest pizza you've ever had.
Good product placement for toilets.
Right. Not for what you want to make product placement for toilets?
I don't know. You just did.
Can you imagine? Like, I mean, one thing that we did in college was we used to read crazy Amazon reviews.
Oh.
Can you imagine for the toilet? This is the shit.
This is a really shitty ass toilet. Bro, what in the hell?
Great place to squat.
My legs went numb. I didn't like it. No, sir. I don't like it.
Folks, if you're ever bored and you want to, like some simple entertainment, go onto Amazon and read the reviews for milk.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you serious?
The reviews have a 3-arc story.
What?
The reviews have a 3-arc story.
Does that have a revenge plot at least?
No, they're sequels.
Milk the revenge.
I read a review for Milk. That thing had a twist that was greater than The Sixth Sense.
Well, that's not hard to beat.
I mean, The Sixth Sense was actually a good movie.
Yeah, but to come up with a good ass plot for Milk, it's not so bad.
No, okay, go ahead. Give me your plot for Milk. I want to hear this.
It didn't do the body. There. That's my 2 cents right there.
And this is the man that says that he doesn't think Captain America New World Order is going to do good.
I still say it's not. But we're
Right.
talking about milking patriotic things here. Come on, Willie.
My granddaughter is 4 years old.
Yes.
Okay, she's at the like she's a little behind in her language. She speaks like she'll talk to you in English, but then she gets really emotional and then she starts saying the language of her people. Grandpa, I like this and that. He come up with a better freaking plot than you just did.
Hey, leave my milk alone, okay? My milk didn't do it. I'm giving you a freaking title here, first of all. Still,
I need.
it's not what
No.
you think. Dude, I'm selling it right now. My milk brings all the people to the yard right now, okay? Yeah.
He was given a test. He tested.
Oh yeah, he tested milky.
No, not tasted. Never tasted. Okay, never tasted.
Pineapples? Anybody? No. Okay.
I don't eat pineapples either. You know how they say if you're gonna have you're gonna go for a one night stand, it's best to eat pineapples before.
Yeah.
No. If she made the choice to be with me, she's got to accept all of me. That's pepperoni and hot sauce.
Dang. You sound like a freaking venereal disease, man. That one.
No. They're gonna have to rate it on a Scoville scale.
Oh, okay. All right. Hot and spicy, Willie.
Willy was the bomb, and if y'all watch Hot Ones, you know that's not a good thing.
No, it's not. Willie's a little too spicy for us right now, folks. We can't handle the Willie spice.
Very spicy.
He makes us bring milk.
You
see, there's our cat right there, Willie. That's our movie. Willie makes you bring the milk.
You know what? Where was the adult? I asked for an adult.
Not in this movie, son. This is NC-17. Willie's milk.
Oh God. So you're saying is that the Latin guy doesn't die in this movie?
No, not this time.
Another 8 Mile reference, folks. I'm bringing them all back.
Yep, he is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't like your review for milk.
No. My review for milk is quick and easy, bro. I'm straight to the point. I'm not gonna sit here and diddle daddle and tell you, oh yeah, it made my stomach burble and I fucking farted. Oh,
Dude.
I tore up my bed sheet.
I'm gonna say this.
Just sit there. Oh God, the milk is going right through me.
And you know I say this in a good Christian way. Okay?
Yeah.
You're so white. If you look at a bottle of milk and say, Dad?
Papa?
Then again, my granddaughter is so white, she makes you look brown.
She does. Like, I thought I was close to transparent, so I met her, man, and I saw veins.
No.
Bro, I got burnt how?
She epitomizes the oh my God, what's his name? The line from Space Jam, from Bill Murray.
Oh God, which one?
Larry Bird's not white. Larry Bird's clear. My daughter is so white that Liquid Paper, when it does its taxes, lists her as a reference.
Always need a dependent. Bro, what's up with Super Shredder here, bro? He's killing it.
And if I remember correctly, he has 2 phases.
Two
phases.
Ah, great. I chose the right time to wear this fucking outfit.
Or a 90s gamer, if you didn't throw $35 into a machine that accepted him a quarter at a time.
Oh, almost got him. He's already on his last life right here.
Almost counts in what?
Oh, here we go.
Almost counts in what? Say it.
Yeah, horseshoes and hand grenades.
Thank you. I've raised you right.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Papa?
What's wrong?
Wait, what? Hey,
That was wrong.
You have something explaining to do. We beat Shredder with nunchucks and swords. And he was just flying around, freaking firing fire at us and stuff like that.
Kratos killed Zeus, the god of all gods. Okay, with 2 really nice cocktail forks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
2 butter knives.
Why are you going to argue?
because I choose to argue. Don't you know I choose violence like all the time?
Well, we played the perfect game for that.
Yeah. That little kid just jumped in here.
I mean,
and that was the end of the Ninja Turtles game. Well, at least for that one for the Genesis.
He saw April O'Neil and it's like, yeah, I want some of that.
Yeah, he just showed up out of nowhere. Hiya! He just went. I got straight up for everybody. But
I want to make a Ninja Turtles game where April O'Neil is played by April O'Neil.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
If you know,
so okay with that.
Wait, hold on.
What?
There is Australian. Okay, this is. Obviously this is not a stream for children. There is an Argentinian porn based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Instead of saying Cowabunga, they say Conchadunga.
Okay, why?
Because concha is a dirty word.
Okay.
And considering it's a porno, I think you know how dirty it is.
Well, yeah. After we're mentioning that it's a freaking porn, of course
it's
we don't know what it means.
Vagina.
But Willy, we did it. We beat the game, and still within the hour mark, which I'm glad. And I gotta say,
what's the exact time? No.
What?
Exact time. I need to know.
1:16.
1:16. You know what?
An hour 16 minutes.
Hey, put your initials up there.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. It's not so bad.
Put your initials up.
Where? Oh, because I left the game. That's why. Not left the game. I left the screen. Hold up. Let me do it. Okay, let me do it. Wait, I gotta do it, don't I?
Yes.
There we go. That way. See, if Willy didn't tell me nothing. Oh no. Okay. How do I go to the next one? Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
Yes.
You know that I got a notification that there's a new album from Big Punisher.
Really?
Yeah. The Legacy, the best of Big Pun.
Okay, so they're bringing out a legacy collection of the freaking artist. All right.
Late on that.
Just
the man passed away in 2000.
I mean, they could have done better. If that's what you're trying to say, if they could have done better for Pun, I agree. But whatever, better late than never.
Tupac died, and he had an album 2 days later.
Yeah, they
okay.
Did.
I'm just saying, someone is a little slow.
Just a little bit.
Someone call Obese Joseph. You know who that is.
I know. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing stream. I apologize. I was so out. Amazing stream. And thank you all for joining us and having a conversation with us. And again, you know for a fact, and I hate Serge for writing. My God. Sorry. Get him out of here. I already got him out. He's just constant writing there. I'm trying to get him out of the way.
Wonder what PTSD? No.
Jesus. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this live stream for Way Back Wednesday. And we'll be back on Friday with a recording of whatever we're going to be talking about that day. And again, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. And Willy, any last words? I
don't think that. You know what? We need to revisit Punisher because you didn't play as Punisher.
Nah, I gotta bring it back. Yeah, for sure. So folks, when I come back, when we do this again on Wednesday, I'll probably play as the Punisher again so we can have some good times and I could punish people the right way. But guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Oh, not next week. We'll see you Friday. Peace.